So we had a lovely day today, but not so lovely tomorrow.
I know. I wish I had better news for our weekend, you know. We had a beautiful Friday, but now we do have those showers coming into the forecast, and we're really going to see those throughout the day on Saturday. Pretty much a washout. We may see a few dry peaks in there, but for the most part, we're going to see those scattered showers throughout your Saturday with some periods of heavy downpours as well. But overall, we had a beautiful Friday. We've had this really nice weather setup the past couple days where high pressure has been in control, and we had this northerly flow in place helping usher in some of that cooler and drier air from the north. Today, we saw that shift. We see more of a southerly flow in place now, which is helping usher in some of that warmth and some of that moisture. And that's also pushing in our next weather system, which is why we're starting to see a little bit more cloud coverage on our radar this evening. We're going to continue to build in those clouds as we head overnight, and that is all ahead of this weather system that's just sprawled across the central U.S. right now. What's been going on is we've sort of been in this blocking pattern, and that system has really just been stalled out across the central U.S., bringing watches and warnings to Colorado, down into Texas, as well as into Iowa and Missouri tonight. We are seeing some quieter conditions, but that system is about to make its way into our area as we head into tomorrow. So there's that high pressure really been in control since Wednesday. That's really created that blocking pattern where we haven't been able to see a lot of weather systems make their way across the country. And we've continued to see really the nice conditions from that with some sunshine and dry conditions, but now that's breaking down. So we're seeing the southerly flow that came into place throughout the day today. That's helped usher in that warmer weather that we saw across the area. Highs today, a little bit warmer than we were yesterday. Upper 70s at O'Hare, a little bit above normal, even the low 80s out to the west and to the south of us. Overall, temperatures across the Midwest were about 5 to almost 15 degrees warmer at this time than we were last night, and that's because of that flow that's in place. But that's also helping push in that next weather system. That's going to start to impact us about 8 or 9 a.m. tomorrow, and then it's really just going to settle out across our area. This low is just going to be locked in across Illinois for most of Saturday before it continues to move northward, and that's just going to continue to rotate and bring us those showers throughout your Saturday and into the early evening. So here's a look at our future outlook, expecting that into Illinois, northeast Illinois, I should say, by about 8 or 9 a.m. by tomorrow morning, and we'll continue to see that rotate, and you can see we have those patches of yellow and orange in there. That means some heavier rainfall is likely, so we will likely see some periods of heavy rain showers throughout the day, along with some scattered showers that will linger into the evening before it clears out overnight. Sunday will start with a little bit of cloud coverage in the morning, and then we'll see a little bit of sunshine by the afternoon. Small chance of some non-severe thunderstorms, mainly for southern counties as that system moves in. Most of us, though, we're just going to see that rainfall, and plenty at that. Looking at anything between a half an inch to maybe even an inch and a half of rainfall by the time that system is out of here. And that comes on the tail end of a very rainy May. We saw more than 5 times the amount of rainfall at Midway that we did this time last year, for last May, I should say. More than 5 inches of rain at Midway, 4 inches of rain at O'Hare. So we're starting June fairly rainy with that system moving in. And then we'll see a brief break on Sunday where we see some sunshine and quieter conditions. And then we'll switch to this more westerly flow. What that will do is help bring in several systems as we head into early next week. Those are now building out in the Pacific right now. All of that moisture is going to travel across the country and bring us the potential of some active weather as we head into Monday, Tuesday, and into Wednesday. Current temperatures right now, still a really nice night for us. We're seeing those 70s at this hour, 70 in Bartlett at 73, at O'Hare 75, at Midway a little bit cooler along the lakeside. That's where we're seeing those winds picking up a little bit. 59 right now in Michigan City. Those winds out of the southeast about 5 to 10 miles per hour. We have seen some strong wind gusts, especially this evening as that system has started to approach. We're seeing those wind gusts up to about 30 miles per hour in some locations. Tonight we'll continue to see some milder conditions, mostly cloudy, temperatures falling into those low to mid 60s, those winds staying fairly light. And then tomorrow it's probably going to hit that high
high earlier in the day, 71, mostly cloudy and a little bit cooler with that occasional rain. Really going to see that on and off throughout the day with periods of heavier rainfall at times, a little bit breezy as we head into the afternoon. And then on Sunday, likely going to hit those low 80s. We'll start with a little bit of cloud coverage in the morning, just left over from that system before we start to see things clear out and dry out by the afternoon. We'll see some sunshine in there. A little bit cooler along the lakefront tomorrow on Sunday as well. Looking ahead to next week, we are going to see those temperatures a little bit warmer than average Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and then we start to drop back down. Our 8 to 14 day outlook actually has us a little bit below average. So this week we're going to see those temperatures a little bit warm, and then we cool off briefly as we head into that second week of June. Here's our 7-day forecast. 71 for the high tomorrow. Those showers likely throughout the day on Saturday. Possibility of anywhere between a ½ inch to 1.5 inches of rainfall. And then we'll continue to see those showers into Saturday evening. Sunday, 81 for the high, mostly sunny skies. And then early next week, we have that active weather pattern set up. Temperatures will be in those mid-80s with chances of showers and thunderstorms Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Things clear out as we head towards next weekend. Those temperatures still pretty warm, though.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.